Hello and welcome back to our Madman with the Box live stream. Week 2 of Jimmy not being here. Despite what Pixel likes to say, he's not dead. He's still going to be here at the moment. Like, I don't know why Pixel keeps saying, like, acts like, I can still hear his voice. And speaking of Pixel, he's right next to me. He's the Tetris King. I'm guessing you just watched the Tetris film. I don't know. I believe that was a film. It's like, you know what? We need a film about Tetris. Not even just as a game. Like, the guys that made it.
Dear God.
Yeah, but
hi, everybody.
Hi, Dr. Nick. But we got quite a bit of news. And then we'll lead into our main topic, which is where we are going to rank all the Doctor Who themes. And the tier list includes some audio ones as well, so we'll throw them in as well. I don't make the tier list. Don't blame me. I just work here.
That's right.
But
we just show up.
Yes. And speaking of showing, show and tell. I got some more books.
Oh, I thought you were telling me to show the screen. I'm going to remove the screen. It's time for show and tell.
Yes. I got some more 8th Doctor books.
What?
Option Lock and Kursal. And this is a good one. Cold Fusion by Lance Parkin. Why'd you make me small? You're not the one showing it.
I meant to push it the other way around.
Yeah, there we
go.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
There we go. Cold Fusion.
Wow.
Lance Parkin. Very good. Very good. I think I've come to the decision I might mainly just collect the 8th Doctor stuff because, I don't know, 7th Doctor stuff is probably harder to come by. I mean, I looked up how much like a copy of Longbarrow cost on like eBay, and I'm like, yeah, no thanks. The cheapest option of 2 was $670.
Oh.
That is the cheapest option.
Why don't
the other one is over $1,000.
I don't. It's not me advocating for it. I'm just saying there's a yo-ho, a pirate's life for you.
Yeah.
Read it digitally.
But I hate reading it digitally.
I didn't ask you what you wanted. Why don't you get one of those weird AI things and you can take copies of the voices and have it read it to you like it's an audiobook.
Yeah, just sample Sylvester McCoy's voice so you can read me Longbarrow.
Except you won't be able to get the rolling R's.
Yeah.
And what's the point?
It'll just be Longbarrow.
I'm bad.
Like, nah, that doesn't sound right. But into our news that you briefly showed. It's probably one of the biggest news.
Yeah.
Don't show me with it.
I'm gone.
Still here.
I'm dead, Jim.
We're not continuing this joke.
It's just you with the news. That's right. I love that we somehow become more professional when Jimmy's not here, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yes, so we thought the animations were dead. Clearly not, because they brought them back. The Underwater Menace is the next missing adventure to be animated. So from what I saw, Josh Nares did a really good video on this, like talk about should you buy it or should you wait for the inevitable collection that will include this. There's two discs. The first one is purely just the animation, and then the other one is the mix with the surviving episodes.
Okay.
So interesting.
I've never seen this one, obviously.
Neither have I. I've never seen the Underwater Menace.
I guess it
but it's interesting that it's interesting that they're still continuing it, because there's that whole big thing of was it BBC America pulling out funding? They're like, yeah, we're not doing animation, we're not funding the animations anymore. So everyone's like, okay, so
Maybe this
Are we
is
just
one of
not
the last
having
ones.
we're just not having missing episodes done again? What happens when we come to the collections?
No, nobody knows.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I mean it's definitely one that I am that I'm interested in seeing. But it's just I don't know. This news is kind of a surprise because of, like we said, animation should be dead, but they aren't. Not that they should be dead. Let's clarify. We're a big fan of the animations. We just think that, we heard they were dead in the water. Ha!
Well, thank God they're not, because I know everyone's been pining for a Celestial Toy Maker animation.
We don't know if we'll ever get that one.
Or Smugglers, or whatever. I don't know. Probably Ian Levine in his crazy den will come up with something.
They only have.
I can do it. I can do it better myself. You just got to give me money for it.
Oh, yeah. I'm not paying $100. Screw that.
So I'll be getting this. I've already ordered it.
Okay.
So I'll definitely be checking it out. I'll let you know how it is.
Thank you. Maybe I should too. I should just go ahead and order it. When is it set to release? Coming soon. Oh, we don't know.
Coming soon.
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 So much fun. Okay. I guess with that, we could go ahead and talk about the next tease that we've gotten from Doctor Who from the Twitter account. They were talking about the TARDIS. The TARDIS, everybody's favorite.
Don't say it like that again.
Do you like the TARDIS? The cavernous are quaint, round things are hexagons. What would your dream TARDIS control room look like?
Easy, 8 or 11's first one. If I had to choose.
11's first one?
I love 11's first one. I don't like the second one.
The second one is the best!
No, it's not. It's much better with Capaldi.
Okay, it's better with Capaldi, yes.
It is much better with Capaldi. I do not like it with Mats.
See, I've said this before. I am more of a fan of it because of how clean cut it is. Clean cut and futuristic, which the TARDIS always was trying to be throughout the 60s and past that. The only time they really stumbled was with 4 having that weird wooden one for like 2 minutes. And then they chucked it in the bin because they knew, oh my gosh, this is trash. And then with the TV movie, which admittedly is a very good one, it's a very good mix of what came before and after. But it's that's like the good version of the Fourth Doctor's wooden room. But I've always been a fan of something more classical, and so that's why I loved 12s. 12s was great. But we also got a little bit from RTD.
Yes.
Purple and teal and topsy-turvy.
His dream TARDIS is purple and teal and topsy-turvy.
And
based on some filming photos we saw, it could be purple.
Or teal.
Or teal. No, it was mainly purple. It was a pinky purple.
But it's very topsy-turvy.
Hey, it's different. Just try something different. I'm all for it.
Have fun.
Is Russell telling the truth? Because remember, this is Russell, and he's throwing a lot of red herrings to mess with people.
Well, he didn't say he was telling people. He's saying
given by the emoji, it's doing the kind of like emoji, like maybe.
I think it's more of what would he prefer, and obviously he has that power, but that doesn't mean he's going to follow through with that. I mean, legit.
He's going to be like John Nathan Turner. It's like, I need everything to reflect me.
John Nathan Turner. He's going to have a console room that's made out of a bunch of different console rooms. And so you'll have a wooden panel over here with a futuristic board. And it's going to be like the Sixth Doctor's coat. This was a coat. You have to wait and we'll talk about that later.
Oh, God. No. So I don't know. I think after this, a lot of people were thinking, like, what are we going to see? Like, they're going to announce the interior. Like, show it before it comes out. Which I'm hoping they don't.
I'd rather wait too.
I'd rather wait till, like, Shooty's first episode. The reveal is a good part. We got to... Ignoring the fact that it was shown in a magazine, Matt's reveal of his TARDIS is good. I really liked that reveal.
The only thing that could make me think, okay, maybe we need one, is if they're releasing a Lego set, which they aren't. So you have no good excuse.
No.
We were robbed. Doctor Who Lego game would be top tier.
We were close. Tier. We were close.
We're so close. I hear the levels are fun. I just never played it.
I wouldn't know. That would require me to find and buy Lego Dimensions and just purely play just the Doctor Who level.
It looked like a lot of fun. I won't lie. I like the idea. Okay, so let's talk about a little bit Big Finish. Because they released a trailer for the next part of Once and Future with, of course, Mr. David Tennant.
David Tennant, he's everywhere. I'm so angry.
No, you're going to hate the next, 2-3 links that I have. But yeah, no, it's... I love all these characters a lot. So this is great. This is fantastic. However, and we'll talk more about it, like we're going to have a review for Two's Company, which precedes this, coming out eventually. But as for this one, there's a little bit in the trailer where David Tennant goes ahead and he says, like, oh, I think it's a future incarnation, a future thing, which could be a lead-in to saying that his degeneration is kind of a regeneration or re-degeneration, or he could be talking about Missy.
Probably.
Yeah.
Because we already have, at the start of the trailer, Strax already mentions that this is one of his possible bodies, or it's a future body.
Yes, but I think the what I was saying is the audio sounds like it's spliced. Like that's not what he's actually saying.
It's like misleading.
Yeah, I think maybe it is a wee bit misleading. Maybe they don't want to fully reveal what they've set up because they haven't revealed which Doctor it is yet. Still, we have no idea. Like spoilers, sorry, but we have no idea which Doctor is actually suffering the degeneration. Who could it be? Your mother. But it sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Very good conversation.
Not much I can add to it.
Speaking of David Tennant, hey, here's a picture of David Tennant. New pick from the 60th.
Yeah, we're getting 22 specials, actually.
22 Doctor Who. 60th anniversary.
Jeez, I'm just wondering how that's going to work. Or they embracing it being an anniversary and they're going back to like classic Who where the story would be split up into episodes.
It's returning shows. Stop returning shows. Doctor Who's 22? What else do you have on the freaking list? It's The Bachelor. Eat shit!
Yes.
I almost want to go look at the list to see what on earth you're putting before this when Doctor Who hasn't been here for... Oh, well. It's been... Has it been over a year? No.
No.
Was it?
It'd be a year in October, I think. I'm trying to remember when Power of the Doctor came out. I'm pretty sure it was October.
Mhm.
Yep, October.
October. Okay, then yeah, we're just around the corner, guys.
Hurry up, Russell. I need answers. I can't keep waiting. I'm gonna find where you live.
I don't know what the hell else they are putting before number 22, Doctor Who. Whatever. Another picture of David Tennant. He's on the cover of Doctor Who magazine. Oh no! Why would they put the Doctor on Doctor Who magazine? This is a horrible crime against Shooty and women and everything.
How dare they put the current Doctor on the magazine?
Hey, I recognize that.
Hey, give it back to him. He needs it.
No, it's mine now. I'm the Doctor.
Oh God, no. But yes, Ultrasonic. There. This is the latest cover for Doctor Who magazine. David doing his very classic David-looking poses that no one would naturally do. Just like this. Well, you could do it better because you actually have the Sonic. So
yeah, that's okay. I'm showing off. Not so humble brag.
Damn you.
It's not my fault you're Australian. Golden Globe, the Emperor targets Earth. I really want to read this. Like, really bad. I want to read what's going on. But I don't, have easy access to Doctor Who magazine. All I can do is, pre-order it. But that comes out in November. Come on, man. I want it now.
Yo-ho, yo-ho.
I don't want to be that guy. You have an actual excuse. I don't.
Yeah.
Because I'm American. Anyway, what do we have here? Oh, look, it's not David Tennant. Yeah. It's just a little bit of Sylvester McCoy. He's done a in-depth interview about his life, and obviously Doctor Who's quite a bit of that. He's 80.
Wow, really? Jeez.
80?
Nah, I can't believe it.
Oh my gosh. I feel like, I don't know, it feels like the Hobbit films came out just a couple years ago, but it's actually been quite a few years.
I was handed one of the greatest television acting roles where you could do anything with it. I don't know, back then with Doctor Who, they were very limited with what they could do.
Yes, but
very limited.
You know what he means.
I know what he means.
So, the next bit actually isn't about David Tennant. It's about Series 14. Apparently, they've announced 4 other actors who are in it, and they didn't include the names on the...
in the article?
In the article, maybe. I'm just lazy. And
I'm pretty sure they're in the article. Because one of them is Gemma Arrowsmith, which I found out is a Big Finish writer.
Remember Aerosmith Day?
Oh, don't fucking remind me of that. But yeah, apparently, they're a Big Finish writer. They did a Seventh Doctor. They did a 7th Doctor story for the main range. Then they did 1 story each for the Paternoster Gang and Missy. I can't remember what stories they were, but yeah, apparently they're a Big Finish writer.
I don't know any of these programs.
Yeah, apart from that. Even before finding that out, I'm like, I have no idea about these people.
I'm glad you're in Doctor Who. Hope you had a good time. Can't wait to see.
Can I be in it?
Of course not. You're Australian.
Why? Hey.
I'm kidding you.
Australian companion. I'm pretty sure there was an Australian person behind the scenes in the creation of Doctor Who.
Okay. It was a joke. It was a joke. Hey.
Going to give back to us every once in a while, UK.
Hey, I can't be in it at all. I'm American.
Yeah,
Even the Americans,
you almost destroyed it.
Listen, Spider Daleks still became a thing, and you can't stop that.
Yeah, but they weren't those kind of Spider Daleks.
It happened. Yeah, but even the Americans in Doctor Who are British, so. Okay. And last thing, I'm very, very, very excited for this. I'm not a big figure collector myself, so I don't know why I'm so excited. But I'm going to go ahead and pull this up because they've announced new special figures to also celebrate the 60th anniversary. And what are they doing? The 6th Doctor era. Look at my boy in 3 different coats. One after regenerating from 5, and not a moment too soon. Him in his normal coat, and then him in his what's the special?
Ultimate Adventure.
The Ultimate Adventure coat.
Yep. It was a stage play.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking about the
Last Adventure.
Yeah.
The Ultimate Adventure was a stage play that he was in, so he got like a variation on his outfit. Less rainbow, more purple.
I forgot that Davros looked like that because I remember the Davros head turning. No, that was with the 5th Doctor.
No, that was 6. That was in Revelation.
Yeah, but I don't remember.
He had the fake Davros head.
The fake Davros head. That's what I remembered. I love look at the Cyberman there.
The all-black Cyberman, yeah.
Yeah. And then who doesn't love a Golden Globe dog? And Perry. And we can go ahead and see also Richard Herndl. The 5 Doctors first Doctor. He's getting a figure of his own.
Goodness me, there's a doll of me now.
Girl, why don't you go make me some tea? And then Revelation of the Daleks. Look at that Dalek. That's beautiful. That is really beautiful.
I won't be getting any of these.
No, neither will I.
I'm not interested in like the action figures.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, if they made Doctor Who Gundams, I'd get it. As you can tell by the numerous ones here.
How would that even work?
I don't know.
How would that even... Come on, Chris. How would that even work?
Don't ask me.
They made
There's a Hello Kitty one, okay, so it can work.
If they made Care Bear Doctor Who, I might care.
I don't care either.
I don't care. I don't. The only thing I really care about is like Lego Doctor Who. I love those Lego figures. They're so good. I need to order like a bunch of those. Okay. But that's pretty much our news.
Yes.
So that's our show, right? We're done? We're leaving?
Yeah. I'm going home.
It's okay.
I am home, but I'm going even further home.
We're on.
All right.
Thank you so much for joining us. And
No, we still have one thing to do. Our tier list of all the Doctor Who themes. Main Doctors with a little bit of webcasts and the Big Finish stuff or other audio stuff or other webcasts, whatever. So from S to C. S being played again, A cool, B that's okay, C yawn, and D turn it off. Okay.
So
let's start.
To do this together. So
yes,
this is going to be interesting because what if we disagree? So are we going to?
We could always add extra tiers on the side. You can add another tier.
Extra tiers.
Yes,
Chris,
so
the man.
Like A minus or B plus or S plus, whatever.
Well,
we'll see how we go.
Well, yeah. Okay, Russell Stone.
So we're going to go by the music itself, and excluding the audio ones, visuals, because I feel like that's a very important part of the opening theme as well as the music. Because if it's just the audio, why would they need to be opening titles? You could just slap the logo on there. People will be like, "Oh, this music's really good," and not care about the visual. But starting off with Russell Stone, who did the Scream of the Shouker, the official Ninth Doctor, before they're like, "Oh, yep, the TV show's coming back with the Ninth Doctor."
Sorry, Richard.
Sorry, Richard. At least David Tennant got a job in it. I remember hearing about that. He was like so excited. Like, "Oh, they're doing something to Doctor Who. Can I be a part of it? I don't care what I do."
Yeah, no, David, number one fanboy.
Number one fanboy. Now, me personally, I think it's I think I'd say C. I think it's kind of a yawn.
I'd say D.
Turn it off. I don't think it's that bad, but it's like not that interesting either.
Really not a fan of it. I think that there's something like wrong. Like it's a mess of what it should be. Like it feels like such a like sideaway thing that nobody wants to listen to this. So if you feel like it's yawn and I'm turning it off, then I guess
I'm gonna listen to it.
You're gonna re-listen to it right now?
Yep.
Well, I can't, because it would play and it would get us canceled. The BBC would kill us.
I still think it's a yawn.
I'm going to put it close to my ear so that way you can't hear it. You'll see my live reaction right now. Get ready. Here it comes. Russell Stone.
Wow, Pixel saying someone's 80. He's such a baby in comparison. I know.
Someone's 80.
This live stream is like a serious potato. Like, hey, potatoes are great. You can make chips out of them.
I can't find
potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
There it is.
For me, the Russell Stone theme, I think, is a yawn. C. I don't think it's bad, but it's not good either.
I disagree. I really think it's bad. I think it's just bad. Like it's like, as I'm listening to it, it feels like one of those early 2000s, like, oh yeah, this is our. It's not. I don't think it's good. So,
I'll let you have it. We'll go to D. We might change some stuff depending, but yeah, we'll go with D. Turn it. I'll let you have it.
Okay, the original Murray Gold.
I would put this at a low A. There's some others I want to put in A. I would put in a low A. I don't think it's Murray Gold's best one, but it's still a good one. I'd say it's a good safe option to like bring back the show with.
I'm edging on A to B.
A to B. That's why I said low. Okay. That's why I said low A.
So I feel like it's more okay than actually like really good, because it's followed by really just something that excels.
The much better Murray Gold version.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I feel like it's more okay than it's good or cool.
I say low A.
Okay. Then I'll give it to you, because it's not that it's bad at all. It's not. It's just it's followed by
much better ones after it
by
the same composer.
So Chris,
which speaking of,
yeah.
Now this confused us, because there's the Voyage of the Damned and then the 2008, which I thought were the same version, where it's the more orchestral, like
yeah.
So I feel like, should we combine it? Because I cannot for the life of me think what the difference is.
Yeah, I can't remember any difference either. I think we'll just put them both in an S and say, hey, it's the same thing.
Yeah, I'm going to say S. I'd say at the moment, for me, I would put it middle to low S.
I think
it's definitely much better than the 2005 version.
Yes.
But I wouldn't put it on a high S.
Your scaling of judgment confuses me, Chris, because you're saying, yeah, it's S, but you're saying it's a low S. Okay, so we'll put whatever comes before it.
That's much better.
Yeah. So what do
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Now here we go. We got the Series 5, Series 6. I'm only going to call it Series 5, Series 6 because the Series 7A one is the worst version. But the Series 5, Series 6 Murray Gold theme for the 11th Doctor, his first one. I would put this in... I would honestly put it in S.
I would too.
I would too. It is so good.
I think it's especially better than...
I would, yeah, I think it's better than that one. I honestly would. Especially if it's the version where they actually have the sound effects for the lightning, not the one where it's just not there.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the lightning adds so much to it, and it adds to the visual of it because it's just like, oh, you see it struck by lightning is like, I want there to be a sound to it, okay?
Yeah.
I feel like the sound like boosts it.
It makes it feel more real. Like you're actually in the time vortex rather than just, hey, this is a cool thing of lights.
Yes. And then the lightning being used to bring in the actors' names, and then the Doctor Who logo, the DW in the middle, flipping into a TARDIS.
Mm-hmm.
And then Series 7A happened. It had to rule. Let's add this terrible Instagram filter to it. The lightning doesn't bring forth the actor's name now. They just fade in and out, just like a terrible effect. And now it's just Doctor Who with a terrible texture over it to represent what the episode is about. Then that fades away, shows the DW logo that switches into a TARDIS. Instead of that all being one. It's like, why'd you separate it? You had the perfect formula from the get-go. And I was like, no, let's make it worse somehow. So
I know you're held up on the visuals, but all I can think of is the music. And I actually
the music is still good. It's just the visual for Series 7A is worse.
See, what they did is that they have that dramatic dun, 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 for Series 5 and 6. But 2013 for Series 7, they have a softer touch that I'm obsessed with. Like I can hear it in my mind right now and I love it. Geeky Puppet Show, I can read. It's just the Mole Man has nothing to do with this. And Doctor Who Gundams would be TARDIS
style. Or Dalek styled.
Oh, don't. Okay, that would be cool. Shut up.
Yeah, see, now you understand me. Now you're getting it.
All Eric Brain can think of is why is he here? You have nothing better to do at 12:04 at night.
Now, yeah. Series 7B, turn it off.
No.
I would turn it. I do not like it. I don't like the music for it. I think it's Murray Gold's weakest opening, and visually, it's not good.
So visually, I love that they tried to bring back the face.
But
they had the star of Matt Smith's face.
It's too like you can kind of just see it. It's like, what's the point of bringing the face the face aspect back if you can just kind of just see him?
Well, it's not their fault that Peter Capaldi just has so much more defined eyebrows. Matt Smith has no eyebrows. It's not his fault. But see, I'm not even thinking about the visuals. So what I'm saying is the sound. I love the music. I love the step away. It feels like it's almost like the classic theme is like merged softly into the modern Series 5 and 6 theme.
No,
I really do.
I
So
don't.
you want to turn it off. I want to play it again. I think we're going to have to agree to meet in the middle and say it's okay. Because I really love it. And
No, I'd still throw it in yawn.
It's not a yawn. I really love it.
I do not like the spark effect, both visually and sound. See, Big Finish, when they started at like doing this era of Matt Smith, they just used complete audio. They don't have the spark sound effect in their version of that theme.
See,
I don't like the sound of it because it just does not fit with the theme. I don't like it visually because it's just so random. Visually, I don't like this theme, and audio wise, I think it's not bad, but it's Murray Gold's weakest.
I think his weakest is actually 2005, because this is better than 2005 for me. Like, I really think that. Like, it hits in such a way.
If we're going in the middle, by middle I mean C, yawn.
I think we're going to have to put it in its own category.
In between.
Agree to disagree.
All right.
If I can figure out how to make a new.
So you click on the little cog symbol.
Little cog symbol.
Yep. And then just in the
add a row
text,
below.
like name it first so that we don't have two Ds. So put like E, agree to disagree.
E dash agree to. You ever watch Men in Black 3?
Yes.
So, you know the alien that says, "Let's agree to disagree."
Oh, yeah. Boris. Let's agree to disagree.
He wasn't great or anything. Oh my gosh, they didn't even. What's new? Delete. Okay. Agree. Oh, they got rid of.
You
turn it
redid.
off.
Yeah, you forgot to add it. You edited that one.
Add a row below, and then I'm going to edit this one. You did say that I had to do that. You can't name it first because
edit back. Yeah, edit back to D. Turn it off.
D.
Earn. You know how to spell turn? Yeah, run it off.
I'm not looking at it. Okay, I'm looking at you.
Don't pay attention to me. Pay attention to the screen. Right, there we go.
Yeah.
We'll put Shaka back up in. We'll put Shaka back up in D. We'll give it a different color. Yep.
Wow.
Shaka back
We're
in D.
nothing but professional here. Okay.
It's better than 2005, and you know it. No. You are. You're allowed to have your own opinions, but you are factually wrong.
Okay, so
there's no subjective. You are objectively wrong. So there we go. E, agree to disagree. I still think it's a D. Turn it off, both visually and some slightly audio-wise. But like, I'd say agree to disagree. Okay, yeah, agree to disagree.
Hey there, little Oz.
Okay. 12s. Murray Golds. So this is his last one, technically. His last one.
So here's the thing. I'm not a big fan. I don't like that. I think that it's more yawn than okay.
Yeah, I'd say C.
C. Okay.
And also, I talked about this last week. The fact that the audio is out of sync with the visual pisses me off. I was watching Who Culture's video of like them ranking the best, and like Rich said the same thing. Like it's like BBC just allowed this out of sync version of it. I'm like, yes, look, I'm not a crazy person. Someone agrees with me.
Okay, but here's the thing. I'm really not thinking about that, especially with the next one, which is not like it's. I would consider it a low S, but I can accept A for Murray Gold and Peter Capaldi. With the guitar, it is like 10 times better. It's like it's
yes, I agree, but I don't like it as a theme. I'd put it as a B, a high B. That's okay.
It's just like I listened to it like the most out of
it's a nice
all
gimmick.
of them.
It's a nice gimmick for that episode, but if it was like its own actual theme, no. I don't know. I'd say B, maybe high B.
I just really think I
can't give it anything higher than an A.
You don't think it's better than the Murray Gold 2005?
No.
I do. How long have we been here, Geeky? Feels like hours. I hope you're having fun trolling us. It feels like sacrilege to put it here, but fine. That's okay. I really think it's closer to cool because it's really cool, but that's okay. Now,
Sagans. Now, this is where we're really going to disagree because you absolutely hate this theme.
It sounds like a white
I
noise.
think it's fine.
So let's put it on.
High C. I would put it high C.
I'd put it like really low C. Like I've gotten to the point where I can accept it, but it's really I don't think it's
I do like they tried something different. It's kind of like an interpretation of the original, especially with like the visuals.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think it's kind of a yawn. I say if we're speaking visuals, I don't like the weird blue shadow that they put on like the title and the actor's name because I think they realized, oh yeah, the gold coloring we use just melds too much with the background and is going to kind of not make it focus a bit more. It's going to make it more out of focus. So,
Geeky Puppet Show, stop!
Stop it! Nope. Sacrilege! How dare you?
Nobody wants. I am Doctor.
I am Doc.
I am Docfire.
I will give her though that I haven't caught up with it, but like her early detective comics and Future State Dark Detective I actually did like. They're actually they were good. They're not the best thing ever. It's like stock Batman, but they were good. Better than much of her other stuff. So
this one's a little out of neither of us played the games.
No, I've not played Edge of Time or Edge of Reality. From what I've heard, it's a really bad buggy mess. So it could be good content, but I don't feel like playing it at the moment.
But
I'm too busy playing Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, I love Baldur's Gate. But listening to the theme they use for that, it is so much better.
I would put it in A. It's cool.
I think it's really cool. Like it's a good mix of everything. I don't know if I can say better than Murray Gold.
No, I don't think it's better than Murray Gold.
Okay.
I think the first part of it is the only part I don't like. Everything else is like really good. The weird Sydney, like lead into the intro. That's the only thing I don't like about this theme. Everything else about it is great. Honestly, I'd feel like this theme would work as a really good 8th Doctor Time War theme.
Which we'll get to that theme soon.
Yes. Instead of them just reusing the War Doctor's theme for that audio series.
I'm only insulting as far as you'd insult me back.
All right, we come to this is the first one. We're
is it?
Back where it all started. Where it all started. The Delia Derbyshire theme. I would put it at low A. At its time, for what it was, it's cool. With what they could do, I'd give it a low A.
It's so iconic.
It's iconic. I would never put it in S. Low A is the highest I would put it in.
Okay, then I think we'll agree on A. because it is so iconic.
I feel like a lot of people would be like, "Oh, it's the original. It has to be the best." Like, no, it's not.
But still, they've improved. Murray Gold alone has made how many renditions? This many. And actually, he has one more,
which is the Day of the Doctor, which I would put in Yawn. I always forget that one.
Really? I would go with okay, because I think that I forget it, but every time that I watch like the Day of the Doctor, whenever you see, I love the visuals because it's only at the end, so you have to take into account it's showing each Doctor one by one. It's going through. It's yeah.
I put as Yawn, like, It's only slightly better than 7B, but yeah, I'd put it as Yawn.
It's better than season 8 too. I think you really think is better?
Probably in the same, same. They're both the same.
It's better. Now we're getting to something that's really good.
What S? Howard Carter's a War Doctor theme S.
I think it's a little more. I gotta take it up slowly. I think it's a little more A than S, but I'll agree to low S.
Yeah, low S.
It's really good.
Fantastic. Absolutely amazing. Sold me on Big Finish.
I think it's a very good theme.
Just capturing just the essence of like, this is the War Doctor. So you need like a theme that really matches like the tone of what they're going for, and like this era of the Doctor where he's a warrior, he's a soldier fighting, so having it be like kind of like steampunky, like kind of like machine work, like marching into battle kind of thing, like it works so well. Now another Big Finish theme.
So this one, I don't know.
Now, for those who don't know this one, it's another one by Howard Carter. It is exclusive to the adaptations of the New Adventures when he's with the companions Chris and Roz, and to one of his box sets in the Seventh Doctor Adventures. So it's Seven's other theme.
It's Seven's better theme. So it's really good. I think it might be more cool though than I don't think it's S.
I think it's cool.
I think it's really cool.
It's a really good thematically. It's kind of like leading into the Eighth Doctor's theme for the TV movie.
I think it's better than the video game theme. I don't know. Do you think?
I would honestly put them in the same. I think it's as good as the video game one.
Okay, so then behind Murray Gold 2005, side by side,
at the same level as Wilkinson. Yeah,
it's because you think it's the same. I think it has a little bit more of an edge, so we'll put it on top of that one.
Death Comes to Die.
Death to Die.
Yawn.
Very yawn.
It's very yawn. I'd probably put it right down the bottom.
It's verging on turn it off.
Yeah.
Now, Howard Carter's third theme.
Again. And his other War Doctor.
Doctor of War.
Doctor of War. I would put that I'll put that as cool.
It's top of cool, though. I think it's a better rendition almost of the War Doctor theme. I'm virgin on that. So I
would put it in cool.
Maybe behind the New Adventures, because there is just something really good and pure about it. It's this is Doctor Who, twist.
Yeah.
So maybe Howard Carter's Seventh Doctor theme.
I'll accept that. Oh, so I love how the chat is incredibly far behind. You guys might want to refresh your stream because they're only just realizing we're doing a tier list. So
just a wee bit.
By the time they listen to this, hear me say that the stream's over.
It's over. It's over. It's dead, Jim. Okay, Lee Mansfield.
I'm
I
bound.
really can't remember.
Honestly, since they're all unbound, all three of these, Lee Mansfield, then the two Nicholas Brigg ones, I would put them all in yawn.
Where in yawn though? Under Day of the Doctor. I think
I'll accept it.
Day of the Doctor is better. Exile is a little better than.
I wouldn't.
And then
Sympathy of the Devil is the much better one of the three.
Is that what this one is? Yeah. I didn't hear that because
considering Exiles is just that theme, but altered. It literally is just that theme, but altered.
Jeez. So the second Doctor's theme, I have to say it also belongs in Cool because basically what it is a longer version of the original because it adds that bridge that do 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 do.
Yeah, it just has an extra rendition to it.
So I think it's
I'd say on the same level.
On the same level. I almost want to say better than Richard Wilkinson's just because it is like it's the pure one. When I listen to the Second Doctor Adventures, when I hear that, it feels like comfort for my soul.
Yeah, for me, I put on the same as first, like same level. Considering they essentially are kind of the same, there's an alteration.
So Delaware theme.
Now we thought this was the Third Doctor's theme, but then we had a listen, and it's a completely different theme that does not sound like the Third Doctor's theme and sounds worse. Yeah. Turn it off. Unless we're wrong, and this Delaware theme is supposed to be the Third Doctor's theme, but what we looked up and listened to was not the Third Doctor's theme.
Do you really think to turn it off? I almost thought
I don't like it.
Okay. I was going to go low yawn, so I guess that's better.
Peter Howell, cool.
I disagree.
I would put it in cool.
I'd almost turn it off.
Really?
I really like as I've listened to each one, I think it might be the biggest misstep of all of them. It's like really there's something just wrong in the ears. When you're listening to it, it's like such an edge that the theme that did that even come up?
Which one?
The theme used for the Third and Fourth Doctor just used the Derbyshire theme until Peter Howell. Yeah, Peter Howell's is not good. It's like
really,
it's really not good. So it would have to be high yawn. I think because I can't say it's cool.
Like, I think it's cool. I would say it is misused with 4, and we already have a better version of 6s. It is the quintessential Fifth Doctor theme. That's the only one that it fits with.
I disagree. I think it's used for him, and I can accept it, but I
like the Peter Howell theme.
So we're going to have to agree to disagree.
All right, I'll accept that.
S tier.
Yes, Dominic Glenn season 23's theme is probably one of the best. S tier.
I'm just wondering where in S.
High S. I'm very biased. High S.
Is it better than season 5 and 6? I think so too. It's got
that is the one theme I will always listen on repeat. I fucking love season 23's theme.
It's whimsical. Like it's got a softness to it that none of the other themes really capture. And it's just enough. It's like comforting, and the way it fizzles out, it's great. I love it.
Visually, it's just it's 6's Peter Howell with some extras, but the song itself,
it's really that good. This I hate. I despise it. I hate with a capital H. The Seventh Doctor's theme is not only just visually hard to watch, especially with the logo change.
They tried.
They tried.
It's a very 80s.
Oh yeah, it's very 80s. It's the worst of the 80s. It's really bad. The music doesn't help.
If you think it's bad, have you listened to the Dimensions in Time one?
I don't think I have.
Go listen to that now. Visually, it uses that one, but it uses a different one, and you'd think that this one, Seven's one, is a masterpiece compared to the Dimensions in Time one.
Who did Dimensions in Time?
I don't know. Just put in Dimensions in Time intro or opening.
You're watching this live, folks. Okay, here we go. I'm about to... Is it going to go straight into the intro? No. Okay, here we go. It's moving past the Ronnie.
Now, would you agree that the Seventh Doctor ones is much better?
Wait, it's about to get to the bridge. Oh, no, it's not. It doesn't even have that. Oh, so this is just really bad. Oh, God. So I still think I would rather turn off... not rather. I'd turn off that one faster, but I'd still turn off the Seventh Doctors. Anytime I'm watching, I'm like, I have to get through this. I can't skip it because I'd never skip the intro. But I really hate it. It's really that bad.
I'd accept D, me personally, lowest of C, yawn. But
so
if you want to put it in, turn it off, I'll let you.
ID.
Low C for me.
Yeah, I'm turning it on. Okay. John Debney.
TV movie. Now, this is the Eighth Doctor's TV movie thing.
I'd turn that off too.
You did turn that off? I think it's okay. I think my main gripe with it is like, yeah, this is very American.
I don't think it's American. I don't think it's good.
I think it's okay as a theme.
I guess we could settle on
and
yawn.
Visually without it, we probably wouldn't have gotten Murray Golds. Because a lot from that theme is like what carries on. The TARDIS in the vortex, in the opening, like actually probably seeing it move in the vortex.
Yeah, but I can argue that for the Seventh Doctor because they had him going through that weird purple swirling thing. No, I don't
think it's okay.
There's
definitely a much better Eighth Doctor theme, but I think it's okay. I'd accept yawn, but for me, I think it's okay. Like low C.
Let's go yawn.
Yawn.
And we'll put it. I can't put it over Murray Gold. I can't. Like nothing that Murray Gold.
Okay. Now, David Arnold, Big Finish Eighth Doctor, his main theme.
I think it's okay.
High okay.
High okay. So it is the okay of okay.
Okay of okay.
I think that the Murray Gold and Peter Capaldi with the guitar is better. But picks with concern a Harry Potter Doctor Who crossover. Why do I read these comments? They've already done that with Shakespeare's Code.
Did that.
Nicholas Briggs.
So the Nick Briggs theme for the Eighth Doctor, which they did for the Eighth Doctor Adventures series 2 to 4, turn it off. I'd say turn it off. I don't know why they suddenly decided we're not going to use the David Arnold theme anymore.
You really want to say Death to Time is better than this? Let's move Death to Time to turn it off below the Nicholas Briggs. I think that's the only way we're going to reach something kind of fair.
Fine, I'll accept it.
Yeah. Because there we go. All right. That means we have our list.
Yes. So we'll go bottom to top. So ones we couldn't agree to disagree to put on a list. We put the Series 7B Murray Gold theme and the Peter Howell theme. Then at D, from highest to lowest, the 8th Doctor Nick Briggs theme, the Death Comes to Time theme, the 7th Doctor's theme, the random Delaware theme, and then the Screamer Shocker. At C, we have the Day of the Doctor. Then we have...
Sorry. Death Time is worse than the 7th Doctor's theme.
Okay. It's funny because Death Comes to Time is a 7th Doctor theme.
I know, but it's different.
So for C, we have Day of the Doctor theme, then Sympathy of the Devil, He Jested Scars for Unbound, Exile, Unbound, Odd Mortality, Fall Fathom 5, Unbound, 12th Doctor's theme, the TV movie, and 13's theme. That's okay. We have 8th Doctor's David Arnold theme, the rock version of the 12th Doctor's theme. At Cool, we have the OG Murray Gold. We have the New Adventures 7th Doctor and Big Finish, Doctor of War, Edge of Time theme, and on the same level, we have both versions of the Delia Derbyshire theme. And at S, now I'm going to reverse it lowest to highest. That we have the War Doctor's theme, followed by the Murray Gold second version, the Voyage of the Dam Onwards theme, the first 11th Doctor theme, and at the top of spot where it truly belongs, suck it up, Jimmy. It is the season 23 Dominic Glenn theme.
The 6th Doctor's theme is really just the best.
It's the best theme. I will not accept any poses.
Yeah, it is the top tier. And that's not, like, I'm a big 6th Doctor fan. Like, I became 6-pilled. But it's really just that good. Just musically. Like, it feels good to the soul. And that's what matters. And yeah, that's our list.
That's our list. Do you agree or disagree? Better not disagree. Unless we agree that 7B is not good. Turn it off. And that Peter Howells needs to go into Cool. That's the only time I'll agree with your disagrees.
Yeah, Peter Howell's not good, and then Murray Gold 7
is wrong. Shut up. I'm going to edit this live stream I'm going to get an AI to replicate your voice and to have it say, "Oh, Peter Howell, that's really good. Definitely deserves to be in Cool. Low Cool.
No.
7B is bad. Put it in, turn it off."
Anyway, you want to end this? Say goodbye?
No.
Oh.
No, yeah. We'll end it. Thank you, everyone, for watching the stream. Thank you to our non-existent sponsors.
Bob.
Who's sponsoring this, honestly. Definitely not Big Finish. How much I complain about them. I give them money and then complain about them, so it's a weird kind of relationship.
Sponsored by Jimmy.
Sponsored by Jimmy not being here. I hope he does well. Not dead. Despite what
He's not dead.
Despite what Pixel tries to infer.
I swear, he's not dead. I didn't kill him.
But we'll see you next week for another live stream where what will be the topic?
Is it topic or classic? Who?
Well, that's what I mean. What will we be doing?
Isn't it classic?
So, classic, Big Finish. Topic. New, classic, Big Finish.
New Who?
It's New Who.
Oh.
Pick a New Who.
Oh, it's time for New Who. Okay.
Time for New.
Yeah.
Out with the old, in with the new.
One, but...
No.
Okay.
We did one 3 weeks ago. That was Unquiet Dead, Jimmy's favorite episode.
All right. Didn't Jimmy cut out of that one?
No.
Oh no, he showed up. He showed up. Who will be doing next week? We don't know yet. We're going to roll off camera.
Yes.
We'll roll on camera.
So we'll see you all next week. Alonzi.